on ESPN. A bird's eye view of Tucson, Arizona. Home to one of the most intimidating environments in all of college basketball. Tonight, their Wildcats, ranked 22nd in the country, trying to shake off a gut-wrenching loss, probably one of the worst in recent memory for the program. Tech for second place. Order is restored, and we are underway. Mike Sharp drops, gathers the jump ball, and takes it across half court. Met by Jaden Bradley, one of the best defenders in the country. Lovering controls. Shot clock at 10. Drops it off for Gabe Madsen. Threading the needle for Lovering. On the block. Banging with Henry Vassar. Likes his odds. Goes to the 10. Up and in.
Great way to kind of impose their will early on. Getting the ball into the paint.
A peek at Arizona's starting lineup at the bottom of your screen. Notice no Trey Townsend. Coach Tommy Lloyd likes Toby Awaka and Henry Vassar play together, and that's one of the reasons why. 5 on the shot clock. Too hot for Awaka to handle. Turnover. Here comes Ezra Ausar. He is a rocket to the rim. Trying to stay in front of him is tough, and that's tough.
A rocket to the rim is exactly right.
Shoot that. 2 of 4 from 3 on the season. Make it 2 of 5. Vassar rips the offensive board.
And Lovering, he's just going to dare him to shoot from outside. He's playing way off. They're respecting the prowess of Arizona inside, allowing the three-point shot from the perimeter.
Caleb Love like a Corvette off the glass and in.
Heck of a shot. Lovering right there with great length, and Love making a really tough shot over length.
Locked at 4 early on here from Tucson. Love pokes it away. Give him 37 steals on the year. Taps it up to Del Orso. Falls!
Live ball turnovers. Missed the bunny there. That was an opportunity maybe to go up and dunk it. I wasn't able to do that back in the day, but Ausar, that's going to be a strength of his, finishing at the rim.
Awaka finishes at the rim again. Warning.
Circle tight and make sure they are focused on everything on the court right now, because there are plenty of distractions and plenty of adversity right now.
What's Josh Eilert dealing with right now?
Well, there's just so much going on. What the green light machine.
One-point advantage for the Wildcats. Here's KJ Lewis. Falling away. He has gotten so much better at scoring the basketball last year. Averaged 6 points last year, above 10 this year. Still has kept on with his great defense, too. 3-point advantage for the Wildcats.
In Arizona, we talked about their bread and butter is getting to the paint. All 10 of their points are inside the lane right now.
Ausar, strong take. Fouled by Awaka. He'll go to the free throw line. East Carolina transfer. Things have really come together for him.
Times, probably 8 or 10 times, and always excellent basketball teams, very well coached, and have a ton of respect for everything he's done.
When your Stanford teams came in here, you shared with me earlier in the day that shooting the 3 was a great way for you guys to get out to an early start and stay in games.
Well, obviously you have to make them, but at the end of the day, that was a priority for us to really share the basketball. And if you had clean look, a lot of times that's not a recipe to do well.
See, Carter. It was encouraging for us to see. He was the first guy out here for shoot around, the first guy out here for
game better.
Makes 2 out of 3 free throws. CF that sealed their fate. Jaden Bradley, one of the best point guards in America, raises from the elbow and drains a jump shot.
Tough shot, great elevation, great balance. You know, Utah's playing the turnovers. The last couple of games, they've been a problem at Central Florida. Turnovers were really a negative key to that game, and especially in the first half. And it was sometimes self-inflicted. That play right there, probably a little bit too aggressive with the pass, ends up being a live ball turnover.
Lewis barrels into the lane, off the window and in.
Now, but you'd like to have something going inside first if you can, if you're Utah.
There is Gabe Madsen. Nobody shot more 3s in the Big 12. Nobody's made more either. Mero Little says, let me take it from here. He drains a huge 3 for the Utes early.
Nice assist for Gabe Madsen. He's drawn a lot of attention. And then, again, we talked about, it's a high assist team.
Vassar hard to the hole. Ball ends up with Townsend. Lewis, floater. Didn't even hit the rim.
Utah needs to increase a bit.
See him in Michigan. He said, that's a school I'm going to.
And for good reason. You know,
they're going to have to rectify if they're going to stay in this one and try and steal one.
Utah now giving a little different look, going zone, 2-3 zone, and a little bit of matching up as well.
That'll bust the zone. Caleb Love from deep.
You know, that's a blueprint for success.
Lovren drops it off, and it's picked off. Here's Carter Bryant, and Ausar trailing, whacks it out of his hands. Last touched by some 40 seconds for the Utes. Bryant's first free throw is good. Good Madsen. Lovren gets his own rebound. Up and in. Nice take by the big fella.
Really.
Oh, remember, this is the Big 12.
Utah at this point daring him to shoot from the outside.
Awaka says, I'll take you inside. Puts him in the spin cycle, he being Lovren, and gets 2 more.
It's a game of interior play right now. It's a physical game, as you mentioned, the Big 12. This is a battle inside, and both teams, I think, are really, coaching-wise, determined to get in there.
Oh, and there is Mason Madsen, fresh into the game, hitting his first shot. Love strong to the hole, can't finish again, and here comes Mason Madsen.
If Utah can find a way to get in transition, get some easy baskets, they're going to have to do that. This Arizona defense is just so solid.
Talked about. The ball bounced their way. Dawes made no mistake, ramming home the dunk. Let's see what they do here defensively. Awaka jammed up on the interior, basically triple team, kicks it out to Love. Here's Carter Bryant, splashed. 3 in Big 12 play. Mason Madsen tries to answer. Dawes cleaning the offensive glass, has it batted away. Gabe Madsen retrieves the loose ball, flips it to Ausar, puts it in.
There's a key, but not turning the ball over when live situations is a real key.
Bradley inbounds. Love, shot fake. Reloads, knocks it down.
Arizona out of bounds underneath and make that shot.
Oh, Keanu Dawes, crafty move with the left. Football and basketball created some havoc, but couldn't get the basketball. And here come the Wildcats. Love. Bang! Caleb Love knocking down his last 2 threes. Flicks it to Bradley. Tried to hammer it home, too strong. Townsend collects. There's Del Orso. No good for him. Third opportunity. Bradley kisses it off the glass and is fouled. Shot at a 3-point play.
Such great energy in this environment with this home crowd all the time, and it's a smart fan base, and they appreciate and understand that kind of effort.
Keanu Dawes. It's like a horse shot. Plenty of time, plenty of room, knocks it down. Dawes into the corner. Here's Caleb Lohner. Sheriff jumps. Another careless pass. Lewis is fouled before he could finish. You see it right there. Also, not illustrated right there tonight is his ability.
And I would label him a dynamic offensive player. Very comfortable from the 3-point line in different scenarios, but his mid-range is really good. And the free throws, what that means is he's being aggressive offensively and not settling for threes. So I really like what he's doing on the offensive end, having a complete offensive game.
Dawes floats, can't finish, but is fouled. Late side of that, we talked about Arizona getting downhill. They've attempted 10 free throws, right? They're 8 for 10.
Shots aren't going. Again, I give credit to the Arizona defense challenging things without fouling.
Dawes makes good on a couple free throws. And the lead is 8. North Carolina transfer, Caleb Love. Down on the block, Trey Townsend. He'll play physical. Guess what? Awaka will too.
That's just a man's offensive rebound right there. He did not have inside position, just pursued the basketball. Is rewarded with 2 points.
8 points and 3 rebounds for Tobe Awaka. Gabe Madsen. That's nothing new for him.
Big physical screen. Caleb Love tried to fight through it, but got caught up on the screen, kind of bumped knees. And all that's little 2 feet, 3 feet is all Gabe Madsen needs.
Second three of the night for Madsen. Love. Crossover in front of Caleb Loner. Oh. Mongolian Mike. Too strong.
You know, sometimes with shot blockers with Arizona, even if they're not blocking the shot, they impact the shot. Just the threat of them being there.
And here he is at the free throw line. Again, we mentioned 9 of 10 from the free throw line again. Keanu Dawes drops it off. Somehow it's knocked away from Assar. Nice work by Vesar trailing. Love goes back to the free throw line.
He's done a nice job getting to the free throw line. On the other, if they wanted to, could try and go for a 2-for-1. You know, try and get a shot really quickly in the first.
Not scored in 2 minutes and 3 seconds as Caleb Love adds to his point total. Assar floating away, can't hit. Ball's knocked away from Carter Bryant, collected by Bradley.
A broken record right now, but the shot quality is pretty good. You know, if you're Utah, you're saying, hey, we got a 6-foot shot. Good look at it. They're just not able to finish. Now the last shot goes to Arizona.
Utah's missed 6 layups tonight. That's killer. Bradley, a layup of his own, too strong. Here's Sharp jumps. Gabe Madsen finds Dawes, who finishes with the flush.
It's a great finish for Utah, and really an ill-advised shot with 8 or 9 seconds left for Arizona. Allows the transition basket to.
Utes have 9 turnovers. Here's Wallin. Lovering. It's exactly what you talked about, Coach. Got to go right up. Lovering just 38% from the coach, Josh Eilert, on the road in one of the toughest places to play in the country. Lovering doesn't help the effort there, missing 2 free throws. Here's Caleb Love, 17 points, moves it to Del Orso. He's been quiet. Windmill layup somehow falls.
No, there's no foul there, and you know, it's kind of tied up. I think it's the appropriate call. Caleb Love in these ball screen situations has been really good. Patient. He's going to say that was a pass, a lob pass right there.
He's been so hot tonight, he might be able to get away with it. Vesar with the putback jam. 18-point lead, largest of the night. Madsen, fadeaway 3, off the mark. Del Orso collects the rebound. Here comes Jaden Bradley, streaking across half court, going to do it himself with the right hand.
I've mentioned the need for Utah to.
Jaden Bradley, the Alabama transfer, knocks down his second. McHale Center, appreciating the effort so far from the Wildcats. Nice feed from Lovering to Madsen, who finds his way to the free throw line.
Madsen is really good at moving without the basketball. Looking for one mistake. You know, somebody that runs into the screen a little bit, you know, gets out of position just a touch. And
it was evident that Tommy Lloyd and his staff were going to do everything they could to get
ball out of bounds under is, again, not the worst case scenario. And then look for Caleb Love to come off these screens right here to the corner.
You called it, and he knocked it down. Caleb Love answers again. He's got 20 on the night. Interim role, or in the interim role for West Virginia, was a tough year, and now here he is, jammed into the same situation, but trying to make the most of the opportunity. He's got a great perspective and is a great young coach.
Absolutely. He has, you said it really well. He has a great perspective on everything. I think he knows what to do. He's only had in Big 12 play. It's just incredible. And it's
Well, what do you got your first team right here? I like that. L.J. Cryer, Javon Small, you got Love, Toppin, and Roberts.
And I think I'll probably get some people saying how crazy I am, and I don't know that they're wrong, because there's so many players outside those five that really you could make a great argument for they should be on first team as well.
You've been around college basketball for a very long time, at the top of the mountain as a head coach at Stanford. What do you make of
A lot of different teams, a lot of different styles, and I think they're both have success in the postseason.
Ausar fires across court. Gabe Madsen, Trey off the mark. Probably the best look he's had all night, man, wingman, because he actually wanted to talk to me because I was with you. Because there's that mutual respect there, but he told you, hey, this is all talk now. I just want to get through today, right? One game at a time. Oh, Keanu Dawes, he's been playing awfully well tonight. 13 points for him. Have a shot.
A lot of teams say, hey, we hang our hat on defense, or we're a great offensive team. In Arizona, statistically, analytically.
Yeah, tournament, of course, in the Big 12 before that, but the defense is what wins you championships.
Absolutely. You know, and it's Arizona, again, it's the combination of offense and defense, and unselfish play like that pass by Caleb Love right there. Again, ball screen situation.
Shoulders, that's a cupping, what they call it. Swimmers do it a lot.
You know, with his, you know, the way he plays and the way other people are going to play around him, around the...
Bo Krivas, by the way, he's still ranked 40th in ESPN's NBA Top 100. So that gives you the idea of the type of prospect he is and what Arizona has been able to do without a star like that. Really commendable.
Absolutely, and they didn't have an entire offseason to make their plan. Because
underneath. Looking forward to him getting healthy and seeing him back rolled around, and then it just goes sideways.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it might be a rolled obvious, right? You're missing one of your best players, but you know, the positives are once you make your adjustments, you know you're not going to be changing back. You're going to commit to the plan you make. But it does throw a wrench in things when you have those injuries.
Dawes trying to throw a wrench in things tonight for the Wildcats. He has been a man on a mission heading back to the free throw line with 4.
I think there's a lot of coaches that have just kind of embraced that if everything's not going
5 things to have gone wrong, right? That was his expectation level. He was 5.
A lot of things end up on your desk, that's for sure.
19-point advantage for the Wildcats. Here's Jaden Bradley pulling up, showing off that mid-range again. Rattles out. Carter Bryant doing what he does. Finding Love, doing what he's done all night long. Give him. Caleb Love drops it off for face-off. He puts it up and in.
We've talked about both teams are high assist teams, but that's a simple basket, and it's, you know, the credit goes to Love again, making a simple play in a pick and roll situation.
5 assists for Caleb Love. He is now 3 away from 100 on the season. Ausar spinning to the hole, gets tied up, foul is called. Where he's been, coach, stalled out a little bit at Utah, and you factor in the situation that Josh Eiler as the interim coach tonight.
Well, you know, Craig Smith thought they played hard and an excellent coach, but it's the new world of college athletics, and so much has changed so quickly. And you know, in the past, you know, changes in head coaches in midseason was really, it never happened. And I think there's probably in the Power 4 conferences probably 6 or 8 coaches. The ability to adapt as a head coach is right at the top of the list, and trying to be ahead of the curve with all the changes that are occurring in college athletics.
Yeah, Utah certainly aggressive with that move a few days ago. Long rebound to Mike Sharp-Jones. He is met at half court by KJ Lewis. Nice pass by Sharp-Johnson. Lovren makes one more. Ausar, strong finish. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Pressure's extended by the Utes.
Really nice pass by Lovren right there. Is, you know, guards sometimes have trouble getting to the paint, playing off 2 feet on balance. Lovren did a really nice job making a guard-like play, coming off a dribble penetration, playing off 2 feet.
Top of the key, Lewis goes to Carter Bryant and gets it right back to him. KJ Lewis taped up. It's been like that since the first time Arizona played BYU. Was aggravated, and then,
you know, we don't know the extent of the pain and things like that, but any kind of tape, any kind of
gathers. Del Orso got a piece of it, and they fight. Here's Madsen. Sharp jumps. His dad was a globetrotter. He knocks down a three. They call his father the Mongolian shark. The guy could jump out of the gym. Got to be proud of his son right now.
Arizona's content right now, getting a little bit longer possessions, but continually attacking the rim. Boy, and that is some.
Oh, Sharp jumps again. Too strong. Long rebound for Lovren. Drops it off. Ausar loves the physicality. Gets contact from Bryant. It's like watching an amazing artist at work.
When I look.
Yeah, a lot of people say, you know, accountability is a love language, and he certainly speaks that language to his team. Lovren gathers the offensive board. Madsen to Dawes. Here's Dawes. Look out below. He is having a career night. 18 points for Keanu.
To set the screen as well.
Bradley shakes free. Nothing but the bottom of the net. The Alabama transfer has done a nice job with that mid-range jumper today.
And they're not afraid. There's a lot of teams that really trying to stay away from mid-range jumpers, and they're not afraid to shoot them if they're on balance with the right guys and have, you know, space to do it. They're very efficient with it.
From the mid-corner, Bradley. Oh, knocks down another one. Give him 2 straight. 10 points. Basket. Lovren, some contact from Awaka. No call. Up and under. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Is tied up. Whistle is blown. And Ray Natilli indicates a foul.
There's a lot of positives to it, but you don't, you know, the big wins, you know, you don't experience the.
Dawes his ninth. Lovren showing off his athletic ability, coming down with that, showing off a porous shooting touch there. Ausar falling away. We'll head to the free throw line again.
Great job by Ausar using his body, not only get the
Gate on fire has continued to chip away at Utah.
To film and see why that, whether it's decision making or a screen, but it is an opportunity, maybe more than anything, to build habits. You know, right now the game's pretty much in hand. Are they making the extra pass? Are they making their teammates better? Are they thinking about the team or getting selfish? And everything I've seen so far, they're very unselfish, looking for their teammates and kind of winning, earning the idea of a winning culture.
Another bucket for Sharp jumps. And there's Tommy Lloyd at the bottom of your screen. Tried to thread the needle for Vassar. This is not just any program to take over. A lot of history in this building. After the big block by Carter Bryant, Caleb Love launches from deep. Gabe Madsen splits the double team, gets tied up. Whistle is blown. We've got a foul.
As opposed to anything to dread. It was really refreshing. It was really exciting to see.
With the physicality to dive headfirst into the Big 12 this year. Remember, there were 4 with another rebound. Finds Ausar. His floater's no good. Here's Carter Bryant. Oh, Mason Madsen diving to knock that away. Came down hard on his shoulder at the other end. Bradley's 3 is no good, but KJ Lewis, his acrobatic offensive rebound, almost put back it in. Vassar tried to grab it. A
deflection on it. You know, he's going for an offensive rebound. He doesn't get it, but he deflects it.
Yeah, the stuff that doesn't show up in the box score. Time is of the essence for the Utes. Ausar will head back to the free throw line. Utes want a goaltend. They won't get it.
Ausar had one thing.
To cut it with 4-14 here with 2:11 left. They've been to the free throw line a couple times, which is how they've chipped away. Madsen, 3. Wide left. Lovren grabs the offensive rebound. Another shot at it for Madsen. Splash. Lead is 11. Don't go anywhere. 1:18 left. Bradley flips it to Carter Bryant. Both teams in the double bonus at this point. Face-off. He can shoot it from there. Oh, and he shows why.
Longer and longer, getting those situations, they have the patience to really slow down, understand positioning and angles, and making the right play. And he's certainly mastered that skill.
Subs in for the Wildcats. Tommy Lloyd's son, wearing number 11, pumps it to the corner, and a three off the glass. Whiteman will take it.
And he didn't even crack his smile. He acted like it meant to be a bank.
Really cool to see all the Arizona Wildcats that started the game and are now on the bench, on their feet, just about as engaged as the crowd. Madsen's three is no good. Rebound for the Wildcats. Clock is winding down. Martinez with the basketball, following the instructions of his head coach, telling him to dribble it out. A convincing win tonight at home for Arizona. Tommy Lloyd in the interim right now for Utah. Josh Eilert talking over at half court. 83-66 is the final score here. Another loss on the road for Utah.